Got it, good work.
And Bot 2 made a contact.
And if you look down at your gas gauge, you notice you're taking gas. You just took 100 pounds. There you go, not bad.
Now, it's Riel's turn.
Tanker, stabilize.
Look at the tanker. That's looking nice. That's looking nice. There he is. Woo!
And he missed. Back now.
On the next attempt, her instructor talks her through the endless sequence of tiny adjustments.
Okay, stabilize. Look at the airplane. That's nice. Keep walking it in. That's looking nice. Keep walking it in. Looking at the airplane. Keep walking it in. Look at the tanker. That's good. Stabilize. Power back a bit. Power back. Power back. Power back. Power back. There. That's nice. But we can't see because of the fuel. So push it in.
She's still taking on gas, but the problem is the spray is obstructing her view of the hose and the tanker. It's safer to unplug and try again.
And request disconnect.
Bravo 6-3, request disconnect.
6-3, disconnect. And they're backing out and they're disconnect.
Riel shifts to the other side to take another shot.
Bravo 6-3, you're clear to contact. Multiple dry contacts on the right hose.
Bravo 6-3, cleared, multiple dry contacts, right hose.
Good. Sweet! First contact!
Oh my God!
Yes!
It's a moment Riel will remember forever. Her first poke.
So remember, once it's in, it's not over.
Need to tell a lot of guys that.
I really appreciate you guys coming north for us. Thanks a lot, take care.
No problem, you guys have a good flight.
With tanking in their arsenal of skills, the rookies have extended their range from about 1,200 miles to virtually any combat theater in the world. Next, they'll learn what to do when they get there. With graduation just a few short weeks away, the students are coming to grips with the reality of what they signed up for.
What is that? You get the big flat thing like that, and they all pretty much do have the wavy
side skirt. They all. And the turret is a lot like the Warrior turret, and
yeah.
the barrel is wide than thin.
For the first time in years, the graduating class is facing the very real prospect of going to war. And soon.
With our troops in Afghanistan, I think it's closer to home for this course than quite a few of the courses that have gone before. Just like it was for courses that were in-house at the time of the Kosovo crisis and things like that.
If they're not thinking about it, they should. If anything, that should focus them even more on what it is they're doing here.
There's the Su-34 fullback, which some people, for some reason, call a flanker as well because it looks very similar. Just about every friend that I have in the Army from my year at military college has been to Afghanistan, at least once now.
I think most of us now probably expect to see operational tour within our first few years on squadron.
In combat theaters like Afghanistan, it's not about dogfighting with other jets.
Oh, who did that one? Hey, you guys! Hey, boys! Who's that?
It's about supporting troops on the ground.
Afghanistan's very real to me. And going over there, you know, I want nothing more than to be able to go and help the guys that are on the ground. To help the guys on the ground, an F-18 pilot has to be absolutely precise. The tiniest error can mean the difference between helping them and accidentally killing them. It's a responsibility they will never be allowed to forget.
Will this be the one bomb that's going to go ahead and save the day? Remember, this is not just an academic race. This is a guy on the ground. It could be your brother, joins the military. Now he is pinned down, calls in the fact, and he thinks that when you roll in to drop that one bomb that you have, that you're going to make it perfect because you're a fighter pilot. That's what he expects out of you.
Getting it right is something the students take very seriously.
If we dropped on the same parameter here and it hit the target here, well, if we go higher, it's going to land short. So you got to go forward that much more.
Their job is to become nothing less than airborne sharpshooters.
It's not just for the altitude, it's for a bit closer.
And there's only one way to do that. Practice. This is where it all takes place. 45 minutes from the squadron on a sprawling 90 square mile tract of land known as the Jimmy Lake Weapons Range. Here, pilots hone their skills, raining destruction on an array of battered targets. For the rookies, it'll be the first crack at using real live weapons. And the Hornet can carry an arsenal of them. Based on the target, it can be configured any way you want.
The best analogy I can give you is that it's just like Lego for the F-18. Whatever you want to put on the wings, you just click it on there.
Laser-guided bombs. Launch and leave heat-seeking missiles. Radar-guided missiles. And state-of-the-art AMRAAM missiles that hunt their target using their own internal radar. These are some of the most sophisticated weapons on the planet. But in some situations, the right tool for the job is nothing new at all. In fact, it's pure old school.
This is the Vulcan cannon, and as you can see, it looks like an old John Wayne movie Gatling gun. This is mounted behind the radar of the aircraft, and the bullets come out of the barrels here and leave the nose of the aircraft.
It is the most rudimentary of the Hornet's weapons, but in some cases, it's the most effective. And the students will see that firsthand on the next mission. For all its high-tech sophistication, when it comes to strafing, the Hornet is just an old-fashioned gunship. But done right, it's high-speed sharpshooting.
Same as shooting a gun. Does that make sense to you?
Yep.
And like any other gun, technique is everything.
You breathe, let the breath out, squeeze the trigger and release it, right? And then breathe again.
Shoot, track, and then pull away. It's not track, shoot, and oh my God, pull.
You get excited, it's like, whoa! Oh, those bullets are everywhere, man.
They'll have to contain that excitement. That's the job. They're headed for the Jimmy Lake Weapons Range.
Alpha 5, go on, Jimmy Lake. The weather here is good. The service winds are light and variable. 2985 in the altimeter, straight left.
And this is their target, a 20 by 20 foot flag. Keeping score is a machine called a T-bar that records how many bullets get fired through the fabric.
How this works is when the rounds go through the target up here, it picks up the sonic boom of the bullet going through because the bullets are going faster than the speed of sound.
Here's how fighter pilots make a strafing run. They can't dive straight in because the negative G's make the blood rush to the head. Pilots call it redout, and it's exceedingly painful. To avoid it, they start the dive upside down, pulling positive G's, then roll out to make the strafing pass. But that huge neon orange target they're aiming for is practically microscopic from 2,000 feet in the air. This, in slow motion, is how you get the job done. You start pushing for 510 knots. At the same time, nudge the jet into a 15-degree dive. Now, begin focusing on this symbol called a pipper. When that tiny dot in the center lines up with your target, you pull the trigger. Here's how it plays out for Yannick Jobin in real time.
Altitude. Altitude.
Those shells hit at a rate of 100 rounds a second.
That is f***ing cool.
2 hits, good pass.
Two hits, good pass.
2 hits, and Jobin's heads-up display shows he used nearly 50 rounds to get them.
All right, so we were a little steep on that one and a little bit slow.
Now, Dave rolls in.
I'm saying to myself, shoot, track, shoot.
Just relax a little, yeah.
All right.
But Dave doesn't relax.
Program set for the gun.
In hot. 54 and hot.
He flinches, moving the stick when he pulls the trigger, sending most of his bullets off target.
One hit, little right.
5-4, one hit, mostly right.
As I'm pulling the trigger, I think I'm bringing the stick back, and I'm not stable.
Squeeze the trigger and the stick, don't pull back on it.
All right.
Riel's backseat instructor doesn't want her to make the same mistake.
I want you to, sir, almost pause breathing. It's a very smooth application of trigger, okay? Any kind of abrupt motion of your arm is going to spray the bullets all over the place.
I'll find you to the straight side.
Was that a girl?
Okay.
Yeah.
Cap.
So you should be able to look at that 15-degree pitch ladder and be able to bracket it.
House 5-2 in hot.
2's in hot.
Over there. Woo!
One hit.
Riel didn't exactly shred up the flag, but her line of fire was steady and straight. And for a rookie, that's impressive.
R2-1 hit.
Good pass.
All right. You okay up there?
Did awesome.
Her enthusiasm chases her all the way home.
I had no idea what to expect. You know, you pull the trigger and it's like a cloud of smoke and all this. I was like, whoa! Kind of had a little Seamus attack.
Oh, here we go. I want to listen to this again because I couldn't believe what I heard.
Riel's confidence is soaring, and it shows.
That's nice to see because you're getting close to the end of the course. And for all of us, we start looking to see if things start becoming solidified for you. So you did a good job with all that stuff.
Okay.
You got any questions for me?
Nope.
All right.
Another solid mission. After struggling and nearly failing in the first half of the course, Riel is shining in the second half.
She is doing really well. I thought it was all over at 1.4, and I can honestly say in 1,000 hours of instruction in the airplanes, I've never seen a student recover like that.
But it's not over yet. On the next mission, they'll all be tested on how they handle live bombs. The F-18 Hornet is a multi-purpose combat jet. It can dogfight in the air, and rain down destruction on the ground. Today, the rookies go on the attack with a live bomb under the wing.
Station 2, ready to load.
The Mark 82 isn't fancy, but with 200 pounds of Tritonol explosives baked into its core, it is effective.
Okay, coming up. Check. Okay, coming up. Watch for here. Watch wire. Check. Front lock. Back locked. Okay, coming down. Check.
Thing is, it's got no internal guidance system. So dropping one of these babies is like playing lawn darts with a hand grenade.
That's it. It's fully armed, ready to go.
And the students get just one toss.
The old days, you just rolled in on the lake and you just hammered off 4 pods of rockets. Just to watch the water go.
Those were the good old days. Talk to you on the freak.
Retracting arms. You got a bomb on board? Follow us.
7 ground, check the F-18 taxiing Alpha.
Yeah, bring it. Good burns, good swing.
And hold shield thrust.
100 knots. All's good. Airborne, gear up, flaps up.
The target this time is an old tank bearing the scars of past students. And right now, it's Yannick Jobin's turn to make a mark.
There you go. 5-4 visual. 5-4, you have the track lead.
15 miles out, his radar marks the target in the HUD with that flashing diamond. But hitting it requires a precise strike. He's got to dive in at 45 degrees. Too shallow, and the bomb could land short of the target. Too steep, and he risks flying into his own fireball. Jobin starts his dive inverted, then turns right side up.
5-4, in hot.
Now he must line up the target marker and the velocity vector on the vertical line. There, and release.
5-4, altitude. See if we can squat that baby. I think that was the one right there. That's her.
Watch again. This is the bang you get from 200 pounds of explosives. One after another, the students dive in to drop their bombs.
5-2, in hot. That's it. There. Oh, nice.
We're coming in on my heading now. 5-4, in hot. On my line.
Okay, I have control.
You have control.
Look over your shoulder. You have control.
I have control.
Then, there's Seamus.
3.3.
He's lining it all up perfectly.
Hold your 45.
And for Spanky riding in the back seat, it's better than sex.
That's nice, that's nice, that's nice, that's nice. Oh, yes. Oh, yes, this is good, 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 this is nice, this is perfect.
Altitude.
Dry. Look back. Yeah. You shocked the f***er. Master arms safe. Awesome. Did you see it explode?
Yeah, that was awesome.
I think you shocked it.
I think I might have too. That's awesome. Yeah, that was boom. That was awesome.
Okay, you're about 40 at 10:30. 40 at 10:30? That's a fucking amazing hit.
An amazing hit, a successful mission.
Up 5-2, switch and safe.
5-3, switch and safe.
Up 5-4, switch and safe.
But a flight is never over until your feet touch the ground. And there's trouble blowing across the runway.
Just so you can be advised, we're issuing a wind warning with gusts up to 40 knots, okay? So it's kind of a bit of a shear, so...
The F-18 can handle the high winds, but if there's an emergency on landing and the pilot is forced to eject, he might not survive it.
Picture yourself jumping off the top of a transport trailer about 35 miles an hour. That's kind of what it'll feel like if they land in their parachute at this point.
You're going to have to land in the next few minutes or divert to Edmonton, so...
The operations desk tries to divert the jets to another airport.
Oh my God.
327, I check you're going to Edmonton.
Altitude.
But it's 200 miles away, and that's not an option.
We don't have the gas to go off to Edmonton.
Finally, the wind lets up a little, and they have to go for it before time and fuel run out.
Fuel low.
The winds are still strong enough to push the plane left of the runway. The trick is to drag the nose back to the center at the last second.
Got a little bit of wing down now, just a little bit. There you go. Yeah. Nice. Well done.
One by one, they all make it down. And feet on the ground, the tough landing is forgotten.
That was good times.
All they're gonna remember is their first bomb drop.
Looking at him fires like a pure.
God help us. Carney has dropped a live bomb.
Yeah, I know, right?
Who would have thought?
You go in, you tip the wing, you boom! You're like, wow, that is awesome.
I get to hang out with all my dad's hunting buddies and tell them how my gun's bigger than theirs. It's a good life right now.
All right. That was awesome.
It's always good when the end is in sight. And the rookies are now just one mission from the finish line.
Finally, huh?
This is what victory looks like. 8 students in all took the challenge. 5 of them have made the grade.
Who would have thought, eh, Guns?
I'll leave it.
Clearhead 1 to AST 7. It was a fun road.
Today, they've earned the right to call themselves fighter pilots. 9 months, 175 hours of ground school, 50 missions in the F-18 Hornet.
Thanks, Eki.
They've come a long way. They are actually, in some respects, as good as the instructors at carrying out many of their tasks, because they've become accustomed to doing it every day and being under that pressure.
What I live for. Cougar fly past in 5 minutes, Cougar fly past 20 past the hour.
The last mission of the course is a formation flypast over the base.
We got 1 minute, 25 seconds.
As missions go, it's not a tough one. It's who's watching that matters. Mom and Dad.
See, this one looks bigger than that one. That's a double cockpit. This is a single.
Family and friends from all over the country who've come for their first glimpse
In this window so we can see.
of their own heroes in action.
Our families want to be a part of our lives, and they want to understand what is it that you've been going through that has made you not be able to call us for weeks on end. And, you know, I know that my mom and dad and my whole family have always had a lot of faith in me, and you know, that means a lot to me, so.
When he was in his 4th year in Kingston, Captain Woods here flew the F-18 in, and as he was coming in and dipping his wing, I started crying because I said, that's going to be Seamus. And here he is.
He's one of the few. It's a proud day. Very proud of him, yeah.
One of the questions, of course, we posed was that, you know, have you thought about the fact that you're sitting behind a big gun and that you may have to pull the trigger? And
That's a bit of a trend.
we're satisfied that, you know, he had addressed the issue himself.
I think as a mum, I mean, I have a great deal of trepidation. It's a dangerous job, but it's what he wants to do. Hopefully. And that's the most important thing. He's really happy doing it.
She signed her name at the ripe old age of 17 to stand in front of a speeding bullet and protect her country. She was no longer ours. And there it goes. That little thing you raised from... there it goes.
The mission will be short and bittersweet. Every one of the 5 graduates knows this will probably be the last time they'll all fly together.
Alpha 1 flight, push 11 left. And 6-1 also. 5-1 check left. 5-3. 5-3. 5-4. 6-1. 6-6. 6-3. 6-4. Alphas Bravos, push 10 left.
There's the one up there coming.
They can be very, very proud of their accomplishments. And we want a little bit of attitude. We want a little bit of ego. We want a little bit of swagger in their step and say, hey, you deserve it.
Good job, guys.
Thanks very much.
Congrats.
T-Bag, welcome to the club.
Now looking back, it's like, wow, that was, you know, a lot harder and a lot more work than I thought it would be, just because I didn't even know that this level could exist.
It does feel really good to get to the end, especially because I know there's people out there who said I never would. It has never felt so sweet to to finish any other course. It's sort of like I have a career now. It's going to be nice to actually, this is what I do. This isn't what I'm training for anymore.
I love this job. I really love this job. That was probably what really helped me get through all of this. I'm one of the lucky people in this world that not only has a good job, but likes the job that they're doing.
Hey, buddy.
Good.
How's it going?
We're done. Good. I've done it. I've realized my dream of becoming a fighter pilot. I've got high expectation for myself, and now I finally have realized them, and it's just a huge load off my shoulders.
You know, this has been the course that I've been waiting for, you know, all my life, and as long as I can remember. You know, instead of you know, my mom and dad saying, "Oh, that will be you," now they can finally see that, yeah, that is me.
Until Monday morning. Gravitate towards you, don't they?
Definitely gonna miss having the guys in Rio around. It's very hard to describe that kind of a bond unless someone has a similar kind of experience.
These guys have been my family for the last 9 months. There's no way I could have got through this course without them. Absolutely no way.
Big smiles.
After 9 long, back-breaking months, they can finally relax, bask in all that hard-earned glory. Until tomorrow.
On this squadron, work hard, play hard, and most importantly of all, don't suck.
For more than half a century, the Air Force Base in Cold Lake has produced some of the best fighter pilots in the world. In January of 2007, after 9 months of intense training, 5 young warriors joined their ranks. Tristan McKee was posted to the 425 Gun Squadron in Bagotville, Quebec. Tristan's call sign was changed to Speedo after a mysterious incident involving the speed brake on his F-18, which triggered a parking lot full of car alarms. Dave McLeod joined Tristan in Bagotville.
What?
Along with Yannick Jobin, who we're told really misses the TV cameras. Riel Erickson and Seamus Allen were posted to the 409 Gun Squadron in Cold Lake, just 300 feet across the tarmac from the 410.
The only 3 things that count on this squadron is your honor, your word, and your skills. If you break any of those, you'll be run off the squadron within 3 months.
Seamus finally got his promotion to the rank of captain, and he continues to make a strong impression, boys, everywhere he goes.
And the recipient of this award is Guns.
After making an incredible turnaround near the end of the course, Riel won the Top Gun Award for the highest overall bombing and strafing scores. A few months later, while patrolling the airspace up north in Inuvik, Riel went down in history as the first female fighter pilot to intercept a Russian Bear bomber. Although he didn't make the cut, Captain Tim Coffin stayed in the Air Force and never gave up hope.
I really don't care what I fly, I just want to fly.
Tim got his wish. He's now training to fly multi-engine transports. And remember Mike Lewis?
My life sucks.
He flunked out of the program early on after repeated failures in the centrifuge. After 6 months of specialized training, he got one more shot at it.
3, 2,
reload!
Excellent, mate.
Yeah!
Right on.
Good job.
Good job.
That's how I roll.
Excellent.
You don't understand how my life is now a billion times better.
Captain Lewis graduated from the next course with top honors. He now flies with the 409 in Cold Lake. And back at the 410 Squadron, the instructor pilots and the ground crew continue doing what only they can do. Taking rookies with a dream and making them into fighter pilots.